その、ね、夏はもう終わって、とっくの昔に、秋、冬なったと思うんだけれど、季節外れのホラーゲームです。はい。まあ、クトゥルフにね、シーズンなんかない。ってことで、はい、ないよね。ないよな。全国のお兄さんお姉さん、マルチジャンルゲーマー Vtuber、ごしぐれるです。はい。やろっか。よし、行くぞ。プロローグっていうか、チュートリアルのところはちょっと一旦ロケハンさせていただきましたのでね。初めから。これ。ね、一章ボストン、ピアス探偵事務所。1924年ボストン、酒と睡眠薬で記憶を振り払う第一次世界大戦の大気軍人、エドワード・ピアス。現在は立ち直りのための案件探しに苦慮する私立探偵。早急に新案件を見つけなければ、ピアスは免許剥奪の危機である。いわゆるハンドアウトってやつですね。コールオブクトゥルフの名前を冠してるだけあって、クトゥルフ神話 TRPG と呼ばれるあれですね。に、準じた作りになってはいるようです。なんか能力値とかもそれっぽかったし。さあ、行こっか。はい、狂気に落ち。私が狂人ならばそれは神の慈悲だろう。鈍感ゆえおぞましい最後の時まで正気を保てる者がいるなら、その者に神の慈悲があることを願おう。ハワード・フィリップス・ラブクラフト。いきなりかよ。ね、いきなりこれだよ、ほんと。GM 描写考えて。はい。じゃあ行こうか。なんかよくわかんない臓物だらけなんだけれども、本当に。L で移動。やれ。なんだろうね。魚の骨っぽい。つうか魚だらけ。サメの頭とかあったもんね、さっき。サメだね。シャガム。こっちのドア。鎖。外れない。ということは、なんか鎖を解くためのアイテムがある。どこだったっけ。これ調べるために照らす必要のあるアイテム。ランプ、ハリケーンランプ。これを拾って、なんだろうこれ。お、ボルト買った。まあね、ロケハンしたって言ってもね、そんなに長いことやったわけじゃなくて、ここクリアしたぐらいまでしか見てないんで、なんとも言えないんですが、これか。私に続き、運命は逃れがたいほどにお前を引きつける。サメ？無事？粗末な捧げ物なんだ。なんだろうあれ。見えなかった。ハエだらけや。ハエとウジかな。抵抗がすごい。お前は選ばれたんだ。私は逃げたいだけなんだよ。逃がしてくれよ。 はい。いや、もう定められてる。顔がないぞ、こいつら。お、もう人じゃないぞ、あれ。警察官のおじさん。夢か。うん、ここまでは見て知ってる。ここまでなんだ。
I wonder why I still take these things.
睡眠薬。戦争の後遺
Been
症。
too long since I've slept in a bed. The lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch
一流の依
cases.
頼は来ないんだな。
I have business here to attend to. Married woman runs off with her
調査
girlfriend.
終了。既婚女性が女友達と駆け落ち、夫には理解できなかった。唐突な有利。
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. 待って、BGM なくなるのは嫌だ。なんかなっててほしい。酒か。飲まない。ウイスキーのせいでこんなになったんだ。 Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares. 俺の記憶を食い止める治療はもう必要ないと医者は言うが、これを止めれば戻ってくるのは分かっている。そうなれば、いつの日か俺に朝が来なくなるだろう。治療の会なくまた夢で声を聞く。だが今度は違う。正体不明だ。遠い昔の得体の知れない深淵から浮かび上がってくるようだ。俺を呼ぶこの名もなき生物は何だ。これがあれか。主人公のスキル。ピアス君のスキルになりますね。話術、目星、筋力、調査、心理学、医学、オカルト。なんか見覚えあるね。特に話術なんて。話術って言い方するからあれだけど、多分言いくるめ。ということだと思う。はい、お電話。 I'm listening.
はい、エドワード・ピアスです。違うな。
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm
この時
calling
期の
because of
探
a
偵ってど
problem
う
with
いう
your
あれなん
file.
だろうね。
A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I
探
have to
偵っ
collect
て
your
名前
personal
のついた
information
傭兵だっ
again.
たとか、いろいろあったじゃない。はい。CP の振り分けです。話術は絶対いるよね。目星もいるよね。残り 2CP で上がるのは医学。じゃあ医学に振ろう。とりあえずこんなところで。クトゥルフにおいて筋力が役に立った例なんてそんなにないと思うんだけれど。あったと思う？新しく請け負ってる案件が少なくなってきているようですね。
Work is scarce.
今これまで以上に仕事がたくさん入ってきています。
But are those cases worth
や
it?
る価値のある仕事ですか？資格が取り消しになるよりはいいと思いますが。契約社員だからね。切った。
I'm coming.
お、依頼人到来。
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
来るなり、ずいぶん。
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means
他に行く当てがないはずだ。
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old
そ
fool.
んな最終手段なのか
Sarah,
よ。
my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her.
サラ・ホ
She
ーキン
was
ス。
Sarah Hawkins.
the
知
painter.
らないな、僕だけ。
Yes, everyone
画
knows
家
her
さん
work.
か。
The
はい、
police
こん
accuse
ばん
her
は
of
です。と
killing
いう
her
ことで、赤
family.
目さんいらっしゃ
They
い。
all died in a fire.
見てて、ホラーゲームだ
Sarah,
よ。
her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know
正
that's
気
a
ではなか
lie.
ったというか、私は
She
そんな
would
の
never
そんな
have
の信
done
じて
such a
はない
thing.
But if you have no proof,
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
この絵をじっくり見てほしい。そして君が思うことを聞かせてほしい。
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
なんだ
what am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work
作
of
品が狂気の
madness,
産物であるか教えてほしい。
or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from
え、
me?
家にあるのマ
Yes,
ジで。
please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a
こ
file
ち
on
ら
your
スイッチ
desk.
版に
It
なりま
contains
すが、確か
everything I have
Steam
on me
とあと
there.
PS4 でも出てたかな。
A warehouse
は
on
い、サラ・ホー
Darkwater.
キンス事件のファイ
Some
ル。
sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
ダークウォーター第36号倉庫。出火元はダイニングで一家全員が犠牲になった。警察は事故として片付けているが、サラ・ホーキンスの先進的虚弱という主張と、それはなぜだろう。サラとダークウォーター出身の実業家、チャールズ・ホーキンスの結婚について書かれた一本の記事。二人はここで一人息子のサイモンとイントン生活をしている。火事か。一家全員全滅した。一家全員が犠牲になったっていうのは、まあちょっと細かいところがまだわからないか。
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into
胸
it.
にある。
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
選択肢が多いな。まずは、
The sender's label mentions
36号
Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last
最後の絵
painting.
とともに
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse
ダークウォーター
36.
の36号倉庫を探せと。解除されたこと。
The meaning could be exactly as it
見てわか
appears.
る通りかもしれ
I
ません。
think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I
3ヶ月
received the
前。
call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you
隠され
see?
た意味の解明
You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police
精神状態
suggest
が
about the
正しいの。
mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions.
何か見えていた。
Everyone knew that. She never would
ま
have
た
heard
ど
a
んどん
fly.
怪しく
She
なってきて
only
るんだけれど。
thought she saw things.
Saw things. What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out
死
the
の真
truth
実を
about
解
her
いてほ
life
しい。
and death.
Darkwater. Never
Dogo
heard of
naru
the
desu ka?
place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote
ボストンの
island
沖
off
合
the
にある
coast of
小さな
Boston.
離れ小島。
Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me
なる
off
ほど、ク
there.
ローズドサークルか。
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking
事
to
故
the
だったと言い
accident
続けて
theory.
いる。でも警察はサラさん
Though
の
they
精神
mentioned
状態が
Sarah's
安定であ
mental
ったと
state
も言
was
っている。
fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right.
And you think you're...
That is go.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
クローズドサークルにいいことないの。クローズドサークルになるのは必ず死体が発生するときなんで、いいことなんかあるわけないです。
Your only clue is a
そ
sort
して
of
クトゥルフの
promontory painting sent
ステ
from
ージは
Darkwater
大
right
体クローズド
before
サ
her
ーク
death,
ル。というかまあそうしないといけないんだけれ
And the
ど、
rumors about her supposed
シ
folly.
ナリオじゃない限
which you
りは
don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the
お依頼
case.
しましょう。ダークウォーター
I'll
に
go to
お嬢
Darkwater
さんの死につい
and
て
look
調
into
べ
the
ま
death of your
す。
daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
崖っぷちって言い
Something's
たいの。
queer, but it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this a good old story of blackmail in a
潜り
speakeasy.
酒場の恐喝事件。ちゃうやつやな、これ。俺を雇ったバーのオーナーは案件の結末が気に食わないらしかった。だが法の道を踏み外している以上、その証拠を掴んだ探偵に立つすべはあるまい。何があったんやろ。
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston, but I've never heard of it. According to
ダ
this
ークウォー
book,
ター島は14
it
世
was
紀
often
の
mentioned
人で
during
あり
whale
失われた
hunting
民
times
族
at
の
the end of the
要
19th
素
century.
残されている。
But
単
it
純
seems
で
to have
原
been
始的
shown
な信
since
仰を
then.
伝える生きた証拠、ロマンを呼び起こしがちであるが、彼らの神々というものがどれだけ獰猛であったかを忘れてはならない。置き去りにされた深い洞窟の壁を巨大な生物がまがましく飾り立てている。海の神なのか夢の神なのか知る者はいない。だが現代の島民であり、誇り高き捕鯨漁師の子孫らは覚えている。マサチューセッツ沖合に浮かぶ小島の謎深くおぞましいストーリー。
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat in natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
他に持っていけそうなものは、医学要覧第1巻。医学が
I used to be an avid reader.
なんかこう、他に持っていけそうなものはないのかな。飲まねえ。ダークウォーターという名前がすでに怖い。ダークウォーター。暗い水？島の名前にするにはちょっと物騒かな。はい、第2章、ダークウォーター校。ホーキンス事件を受けた。呪われた画家が火事を起こし、自らと家族を犠牲にしたとされている。唯一の手がかりとして彼女は父親に気味の悪い絵画を残していた。配送伝票の住所はダークウォーター島の布団に建てられた倉庫。ここがピアスの調査の開始点になりそうだ。酒飲まずにはいられない。完全生物になる。完全生物じゃねえや。それは別だ。石仮面をね、バーンってやんなきゃいけなくなる。捕鯨ね。マサチューセッツ州、ボストン、近郊。インスマスも確か捕鯨関係じゃなかったっけか。あんまり覚えてないけれど。まあ、アーカムのモデルがセイレムだから、だったかな確か。結局、マサチューセッツ州からは離れられない。というか、そこなんかあんのかなって感じ。まあ、魔女狩りがあったとは聞いているけれども。あ、いてえ。ぶつけた。まあね、ロード長いのよ、このゲーム。 まあ、しゃあないか。この感じだと。まあ、急ぐゲームじゃないからいいけれど。ね。ロードが長いの。すごい長い。もう仕方がないけど。ここでオープニングか。今のところなんだろうね、ホラー要素は一番最初のあれだけだったから、なんとかなってる。まだいける。大丈夫。
We're almost there.
もうちょい。締めっぽいんだけど。はい、タイトルとコールオブクトゥルフ。セシリアか。港の人と会話うまくいかなくて積んだ思い。港の人と会話いかなくてうまくいかなくて、今から行くのが港なんだよ。
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
何の用事で?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer
な
to
ん
forget.
だこの
Charles Hawkins may have been a
こんな感じだ
landlubber,
ったのか。
but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman and a great painter. What a
というわ
tragedy.
けでダークウォーター。おげがやっぱメインか。
Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
雑
Mitchell
食
may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office.
はい。
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I
へ
have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
とりあえず情報収集だね。なんかあったの?
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster? The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address.
とりあえず
Warehouse
36号倉庫
36,
について聞きたい。
Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
排他的
You
だな、
don't put
偉い
that。beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna
Oh,
get
you
us.
The
got-
blood is just beginning to coagulate.
うん。
It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
探偵港
Don't
に
put
て情
that
報を
beast
集める。
back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way
understand.
to
You're
treat
not
an omen.
sailors.
もう話
Oh
も聞い
yeah,
て
it's
く
a
んない。
sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
とりあえず今ので分かったのは何かしら予言なるものがあって、これを海に捨てるかどうかで揉めてるみたいだね。
They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
で、何でやられたのかわからないけれど、とにかく何らかのダメージを受けて、あれは、陸に上がったわけで。あっちもなんか揉めてるな。見に行こ
Don't scare me.
What did he call us just now?
I said you were a bilge rat.
う。うん。
There's nothing for you here either.
A
Hi.
boxed
Beat
weapon.
it.
You think we don't know what you're doing? Hidden in the fog?
あんまりよろしくない現場ですね。
Once and for all.
密造酒か。クトゥルフで酒って言うてやる。
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits
禁
me
酒法が
fine.
冗談のようだ。あれ、禁酒法時代第一次世界大戦終戦後だよな。伝承を信じてる派と信じてない派がいる感じかな。多分そんな感じだと思われます。見た感じだけれど。人の面見てから唾吐くんじゃない。まあなんかなってないな。いい感じ。
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
長押しして筋力をテスト、話術をテストする。よし、やってやろうじゃない
You saw
か
what。happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey.
カ
You've
プセル
got
モン
to
ダー
earn
で
it.
きたか。
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
はあ。まずはダークウォーターに。そういうことか。
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my
これ
bar.
は違ったな。
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this
禁酒
island.
法は
What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who?
うーん。
Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
あーまあな
I'll tell
そ
nobody.
りゃそうだろ
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood
やっぱ
why.
り割と有名な画家だったわけだ。サラ・ホーキン
I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her vision.
これ。
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it,
真
the
実は
truth
物
is
の中
really
にあ
a
るんだよ
question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
いや、無理だろ
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
う。
Yeah.
酒場で情報を集める
Well,
っ
it
てシチュエー
wasn't
ションも
normal.
最近見なくなった気がする。
I mean, for a
RPG
young
でも
woman
酒が
with
出
a
てこなかっ
child
たか
and
ら
all
ね。
that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves,
大
who can paint
昔は
such
酒場で
things?
仲間集めとかしたのに
Is
ね。
that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make
どう
up
思う
your
か
own
自分
mind.
で決める
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
芸油で儲けてたのか、この町。
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
あの辺には行く。
Why not?
なんで？
First off, there are
はい、
rumors.
気になる噂。
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises
倉
coming
庫
from
か
the
ら何か
warehouse
音が
at
聞こ
night.
える。
Screams, that sort of thing.
叫び声。
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more.
倉庫の
Anything
持
else?
ち主が、なんだって？あー、いや、原油ではなく鯨油。クジラの油の方っすね。一時期は、照明やらなんやらで、対応されてたんで。
Captain Fitzroy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Drinking anything else?
that'll be all for now.
捕鯨が盛んだった時代っつうのがあるんですよ。
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
そうそうそう。
That's true.
クジラ
It's
の
a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted
取
the
りすぎじゃ
stocks.
ねえか。
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of
や
them.
っぱ取りすぎでしょ。
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous
Sick.
catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it.
奇跡の獲物
It
の
tells the
話かも
story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
この島を救った
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything
こちら
happened
は、
just as it says in the newspaper report.
調理の方法にもよるけれど、
The one that's framed
yo.
right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
この歌詞の日本語訳が欲しいね。
Nightmares.
ドレイク。
Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and
そしてそれを
appear
理
at
解できる
various
ものを今し
locations,
至るところに現れる。
gifted with its own
意識を
consciousness,
授かったものは新しい理解者
until
を
it
見つける。
finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high.
何を読んでるんだ
It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
The miraculous catch.
ああ、これ
Apparently,
か。
the most significant event of the
奇跡の獲物。
last 80 years.
火曜日の午後遅く、スキュラの乗組員、あるいは、スキュラってさっきの船か。座礁してたというか上がってたやつ。あるいはその残党がダークウォーター港に戻った。島民たちは布団に駆け寄り、島最後の捕鯨戦を迎えた。勇敢なる船が積んだ目を疑うほどの獲物に、驚嘆する人々。巨大なハクジラの太鼓をしのぐ、それはすでに奇跡の獲物と呼ばれ、デッキを埋め尽くしてもまだ余って船体からはみ出すほどであった。このクジラの巨体でダークウォーターの多数の島民が職にありつけ、この土地に蔓延していた飢饉が終わるのは間違いない。座礁クジラの特別な夕食。
勇敢な捕鯨員たちの帰還を祝し、座礁クジラの一同が特別に無料の宴会に招待しよう。家族や友人も誘い合わせてキャットが振る舞うし、奇跡の行がごご賞味あれ。各人に漏れなく油一本の配布も用意した。見逃すことなかれ。クジラだったのかな？
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear
クジラじゃなかったのかもしれない。
What you looking at, stranger?
The clientele is predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
すいませんでした。なんか情報取れそうな気したけどな。今の人。鍵開かないや。奥になんか、まあ、バックスペースか。本当にクジラだったんすかね。次残ってんのはこの校長室。港の管理小屋ってところで。
Fishing equipment.
漁のかなりちょっと待って。じゃあ、捕鯨がなくなってから一体ここは、どうやって生活してきたんだ？
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
ここ7、80年の話なんだろう？
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
やっぱり座礁してたあれか。スキラ。メイン目標は、フィッツロイ船長に話しかけることだから、ちょっと奥に行ってみよう。今のうちに調べられるものを。あ、医学要覧の第2巻。CP1 増えてる。まとまった数が出てから振ろう。あんまり意味ないし。
This man and Fitzroy
フィッ
could
ツ
be
ロイ船
twins.
長の写真。義足をしている。クジラ取りで義足っていうと、白芸のエイハブ船長みたいだね。
What a macabre souvenir.
義足か。禁酒法自体なら密造酒とか。アルカポネが幅利かしてた時代っすね。
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck. I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
今でも判読可能な日付は一部のみ。1890年、1907年と部分的な日付。残りは黒く塗りつぶされている。誰がこの情報を隠そうとしているのか。誰かが情報を隠そうとしている。
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say
船
about
長、
this woman.
契約条件は明確。配下を抜かりなく管理すること。我々は挑発することはできない。なお、このメッセージへの返信は不要。金は使いのものに。キャット。さっきの女か。密造酒で儲けてる。難しいかな。どっちにしろ、ここの連中は漁師で、漁に出てる。でも漁に出てる感じはしないんだよな。
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale, even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
ヤクザ屋さんのみかじめ料ってやつかな。
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
80年も前の話。
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
To
look into the real cause of its death, at least. I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Ah, 真実を叩きつけるのが事実とは最適解とは言えない気がする。
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the
これで
entrance
さっ
to
き
the
の
harbor.
義足になんか情報追加されたりしないですかね。
What a macabre
なかっ
souvenir.
た。じゃあ、とりあえず倉庫に行ってみようか。時間的にはまだもうちょっといけるな。1時間くらいの予定だったから。 おや。村人発見。話聞けるかな。
We're no longer at home on
自
our
分たち
own
の島にいる
island.
のに地元にいる気がしてる
Calm
ぜ。
down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
物騒だから。
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared
女
of
なんか
some
怖く
girl.
ね。ああ、さっ
I
き
mean
のあれ
they're
の
going to
話。
cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
さっきのキャットから脅迫されてる話か。お告げなんだ、何かが起きるぞ。
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
What could have done so much damage?
わかんない。
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
どこに立ってんだろ、今
Because
これ。
its owner is
持
dead.
ち主が亡くなってい
And
る
I
から
don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
ああ
You
ゾンビ
can't
のお仕事くださ
understand.
い。
You're not
Treat an omen.
sailors. Oh yeah.
It's a sign.
He's gonna get us into trouble.
Something real bad.
ここにも村人が。
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
あんなこ
We
と
saw
っ
what
て。
you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and
Saint Brendan.
ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows Saint Brendan,
Santos
the
Brendan.
navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and
クジラとクジラの
whalers.
捕獲船員の
What
守護
happened
聖
to
人。
the statue?
ピンポイントだな
Go。see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople
そう
do.
じゃない、そうじゃない。
Saint Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's
やっ
not
ぱり完全
because it
に
doesn't float anymore
あ、や
that
ばい。
we're going to abandon it.
あれちょっと待って。あ、なんかモデルが。ちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょい。ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。まず消して、いつの間にか消えている。なんでなんで最近全然なかった。前はいろいろとあったからあれだったけれど、ちょい。よし戻ってこれた。なんだったんだ。よいしょ。さてと。
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway.
他に仕事
There's not much work around here.
飲んでばっかか。
Fitzroy gives us a few chores
フィ
every
ツロイ
now
がたま
and
に
again,
雑用
but
するよう
since
に
the
言ってくる
whaling
が、保留
station
基地が
shut
閉まってから
down,
この辺り
ain't
に
a
は
lot
そ
of
の仕
jobs
事も
left
残って
around
ね
here.
えと。
So we
The two guys behind you.
あれは何なんだ？
What are they guarding?
the bootleggers.
酒の密売に
They're protecting their territory
They really don't. They're more scared of cat than an
酔っ
attack
払った
by
船乗りに
drunken
襲われるより
sailors.
もキャットの方が
If
怖い。
only they would kill.
Is it
Captain
Cat
Dare.
who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
そうだな、何も聞いてない。
Nothing at.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
こういうゲームしてるときはなんか怖い。確かに。前はちょっとWi-Fi の固定の都合とかで結構、動機が取れないことが多々あったんだけれど、ここ最近全然なかったのになんで今になって。お、ここにもいる。話は聞けない。はい。こんな状態で釣りしてる強者がいるぞ。これも話は聞けない。見張りをしているとは言いつつ、入れそうな隙間がこちらにございます。見張りなしになっちゃう。その場に離れるなんて、お前どんだけバカなんだ。
Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
布団の方に行けないと困るんだよな。
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
そっち先にやるとこうなるのか。
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows
釣り人は今月までに釣りたい魚でもいたのかな。動物の森かな。
And we let no one enter her property.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She
なるほど。
says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to
最後に
get
ここに侵入しよ
I
う
hope
と
you
し
had
た
a
やつ。
good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
ああ、口
But
の
he
端
only
を。
smiles with the left cheek.
はははは。はははじゃねえわ。
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about.
自分のい
behind
ない
her
ところで
back.
自分の話をされるのが好きじゃない。
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we
ボ
already
スの
told
縄
you
張
that
りを
we're
見張ってい
guarding
る。
our boss's turf.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
密売人ってだ
Who
け
do
で
you
野蛮
think
人じゃねえ。
defaced the statue?
ほ
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse.
う。
I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
いけるかな。やってみようか。
you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And it's she who sent you? What do
持
you
って
want
た
from
ね、
us?
ナイフ。
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
さあ、道を開けてくれ。ご苦労さん。情報が集まってれば穏便に進めるわけだ。ダメなら多分。武術でどうにかしなきゃいけないんだろうな。で、これが36号倉庫かな。はい、調査。しれっとピッキングしていく探偵。
Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's
ダ
no
メでした。
use. The padlock won't give.
穏便が一番。穏便に済ますためには情報収集をきちん
A little
と。
mouse
おっ
got lost on
と
our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
沈黙が花。あんたがキャットか。
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe.
ビリビリしてきたな。
Or maybe not.
バッチバチやで。ボコられた。
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm getting careless.
これは想定外だった。
If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
キャット、かわいい子猫ちゃんだ。かわいいっていうか、なんていうかだったけどな。
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
さてどう
You
だろ
don't want to know the truth
う。事
behind
件の
this
裏に
case.
ある真実。
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months
解
ago.
決済みじゃなさそうなんだけれど。
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on
穏便
the
に
case.
済ましたかと
They
の
were all
穏便にな
burnt
ら
to
なかっ
death,
た
right?
な。
Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas.
サイラス
And
が
the
そこに一
accident
人残
has
っている。
affected him badly. He can be unpredictable.
本当に事故だったのかい？
Especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
とりあえず、倉庫には、倉庫、屋敷。屋敷に続く道はこれなんだよな。多分。さっき塞がれてたやつ。
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
It's a little late. I've already met Kat.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it. She must
気
like
に
you.
入られたのか？
Something like that.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
どれが鍵かな？車で塞がれてる。
目星。
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
このゲートの下に侵入口がありそうだな。びっくりした。コメントビューアーが勝手に切断された。なんだ。やめて。うん。配信が切れるようなことは何も起きていないはずなのにコメントビューアーだけが切れた。ちょっと待って。やばいって。そういうのが一番まずいんだって。
If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true,
本物の化
it's
石。
a real fossil.
お、なんかあった。メカニズムを発動させるハン
A
ドル。
handle. It must come from these old winches.
古い巻き上げ機。これか。どうやって上に上が、それかな？
I could use this old winch to lift it.
ハンドルをつける。何かまだ足りないな。ハンドルをつけるだけじゃ足りない何かがある。ここはしっかり引っかかってるし。お。ラチェット装置。重荷を持ち上げし、危険なく支えるためのパーツ。
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
これどこにつけんだ？巻き上げ機の方か。まだある。とはいえ、なんかあった。歯車。
Should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
ああ。こうすると左側のあのアイコンが灰色になるから、歯車をつける。ハンドルを回す。
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
負けるかな。お、いける。多分筋力がいってないとこれもできないんだろうけれど。大丈夫かな。なんだ？煙？
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
そろそろ1時間か。まあいいや、行けるところまで行こう。ちょっと気になってもこれは。なんだ。はい？タコ？は？びっくりした。なんだ？海藻？え？何今の？ちょっと待って。海藻？タコだったよ。この、なんだったんだ今のは。オカルト。なんだろう。無数の手の跡。緑の渦巻き。なんだったんださっきのあれは。これ36号倉庫の裏の方じゃね？よ。やった、侵入成功。
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
海藻をタコと見間違えたっていうか、でも引きずり込まれたのはあれは間違いなく。長押しして再現シーンに入ります。何の再現？心理学。
What happened here?
なぜ、何があったんだこれ。いや、よくわからんぞ。誰がこのくしゃくしゃになった写真と一緒に寝るほど大切にしていた。サラ・ホーキンスの絵の一つなのか。これは？
It smells as bad as it looks. These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death.
ホーキンスが亡くなった時からこの薬を飲んで。倉庫で手に入る情報はこんなもんか。ぽいな。やばい。
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case.
このパターンはちょっと勘弁してほしかったな。
Detective Pierce, I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
警察官を脅す。絶対にねえよ。
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
仲間に引き入れた。
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
無理か。
To be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail?
この絵がどうやってこ
understand
こに
how
来
this
たか
painting
私も
made
知
it
り
to
たい。
here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, You've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on.
表現が
Keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister.
なんかキャットの心象めっちゃ悪い
We'll
な。
meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
尾根の上
See the building?
はあんな偏僻なところにあるのかよ。
Come on, we got some driving to do.
チャプター2がここまでかな。チャプター3だね、次は。というわけで、ちょっと区切りもいいんで、ここで終わろうかなと思います。よいしょ。いやー、なんだろう、普通に、あれだね。面白いね、やっぱ。クトゥルフだし。まだいける、まだ大丈夫。さっきのタコと海藻の部分は除いていける。うん。なんだったんだ、あれ、本当に。まあ、うん。というわけで、終わろっか。今回はね、ここまでお付き合いいただきありがとうございました。赤目さん来てくれてありがとうございました。いや、ほんと、ありがとうございます。視聴者数が2のアクティブが4。多分そんなにないな、ほんとは。うん。というわけで、1章、2章まで、コールオブクトゥルフの方を実況させていただきました。次回以降もお楽しみに。ということで、ここまでお付き合いいただきありがとうございました。全国のお兄さんお姉さん、またねー。チャオ。次もまた、狂気の世界でお会いしましょう。